Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the McFarlane Toys Alien vs. Predator, the Alien Queen with base. Spot's got this from his collection, and sadly the box is a little dusty, but really fun looking pieces. I did pick up the whole set, and I think I might have reviewed the original, the Celtic Alien, a long time ago. I don't know if I actually posted the video or not for it, but I wanted to go back and revisit this line. The beauty of these are they're fairly inexpensive. They don't cost all that much. You can find them now on eBay for roughly about the same price as probably what they would have gone for when they were first in market. The beauty of things like the Alien Queen here is that you have a really detailed Alien Queen, but just not as big as what McFarlane would have released in the deluxe box set of the Queen, or for that matter, what NECA released later on. So this is kind of like a scaled down, something that could sit on a desk. It doesn't really take up a lot of space, so I like that. Spin around the back of the package. The other figures we had, look at that, Tower Records $10.99. I didn't actually buy these for $10.99. It says these mini diorama playsets recreate several key scenes from the 2004 blockbuster film Alien vs. Predator. Each playset includes one or more action figures, plus a base, collect all four, plus the deluxe box set. The sets include Alien Attacks Predator, Celtic Predator Throws Alien, which I think I might have actually already reviewed, and then the Alien Queen versus the Predator, which are separate sets that can connect together. To check out more from the folks over at McFarlane Toys, head over to www.spawn.com. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at the Alien vs. Predator playsets, the Alien Queen with base. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. With the Queen out of the box, now sadly the problem with the Queen is she can't stand on her own. There's absolutely no way to have her standing on her own because she has pegs. Let's just remove the covers here. She has pegs on the undersides of her feet, so there's absolutely no way to stand her, which I think the deluxe box set also had that same problem too. So unfortunately, you have to take her and display her with the display stand. Now underneath the display, I kept these taped on. These are the clips that attach one display to the other display of the Predator, where you can have the two connecting. Even if you don't connect the two, the Queen looks awesome on her own. Her diorama display stand consists of the alien eggs, some slime, and almost like little tendrils of just grossness coming from the eggs here. Very cool. But you can see there's peg holes. There's a peg there and a peg there. You take the Queen and attach it to her display and just apply a little bit of pressure, and you've got yourself the Queen on her display. Now, one thing I had mentioned when we were at the beginning of this review was the one thing I like about this particular piece, as well as the other AVP pieces, is that they're small. Now you take this and you do a comparison between this and like the NECA Alien Queen, or even for that matter, the McFarlane Deluxe Queen. They're huge pieces. They take up a lot of space. For somebody that really wants all the benefits of the Queen, but maybe doesn't have the space to accommodate her, I think this is a perfect way to go about getting her. She still has articulation. Granted, she's not just a staction piece. I like that there's a sheen on her. There's like that wetness to her, giving her a more realistic look. Her crown, or the equivalent of her crown crest here, as you can see, has been punctured, and there is the alien blood all over it. Her face is very alien-esque. She does have posability in the head, where the head is on a ball joint, so you can move it that way. It doesn't. The crest doesn't move forward, granted, like the NECA version did, but still, it does very well on its own. Additional articulation is the ball joint in the neck socket. It has hinged arms, which could rotate all the way around. There we go. It doesn't look like it has any other articulation other than those elbow areas there. That's all, unfortunately, she does there. These areas are also rubber. You can't do anything with those, but if you spin around the side, the torso here, there we go. Torso is on its own ball joint, so you can swivel it that way. The tail is also not swivel, it's just the way it's been pegged in, but it also wireframes. So, you know, you can pose it any which way that you want. The legs, for all intents and purposes, the legs don't need to be articulated, but I guess it does allow for the body to hinge forward and back, so you can have her more in a lunging position, like that. You know, or you can have her more upright, depending on how you want to display her. I really love this piece. I really love this piece. I know it's hard to read spot at times, but one thing I love about this is, again, it doesn't take up a lot of space. If you want a queen, but you really can't accommodate the room for a NECA or, you know, the big deluxe McFarlane Toys version, she does everything she needs to do. She's articulated, she's well detailed. Again, I love that wetness on her too. That just gives it that more realistic look. Yeah, she really shows well. Even if you don't connect the Predator to her to complete the diorama, but we will. I'll show you the Predator and how those two connect. But she stands very well on her own. Also, the beauty of these two, fairly inexpensive. You could find these on eBay. They haven't increased in value. I find like the diorama sets didn't do as well commercially as well as the figures did. The figures can still be super expensive to pick up now, but the diorama sets, on the other hand, seem to have not gone up much in value. So if you wanted to pick this one up, didn't get a chance to get her before, I would say check out eBay. You can probably get her for a really decent price. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the McFarlane Toys, I was going to say NECA, the McFarlane Toys Alien vs. Predator diorama sets. And this one was the Queen with base. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching, as you always do. See you next time.